Hello, so before it cut out I just was saying that Tom Moran likes to use crickets because he can just throw them all into like hundreds, like really fast. But that's like grabbing hold of the legs, and I'm not keen on grabbing hold of legs. I like to not cause them any more stress than they already have from being eaten by a tarantula. So yes, and also, as I say, crickets you do have to keep buying like every time, unless you breed them. I've not heard of people breeding them, so they must be harder to breed. Also, the red runners, I forgot to say, the males do fly, so you've just got to be a bit careful of that. They might fly out. So with the big box is my hissing roach colony, and the dubia roaches are also in here. So dubia roaches, I think, were the first type of roach I ever got to feed, and I really don't like them anymore. I am trying to feed them off because, as I say, they just bury themselves. They're not very good at being eaten. The males are quite good because the males are they move around quite a lot, but the females are a pain. And I keep trying to feed them off, and then here we go, here's more dubias. They keep breeding again. So yeah, they breed very easily. Dubias, I say that they take a while to start breeding, but once they start breeding, they breed easily, in my experience. And the hissing roaches also breed easily, because I often get more than I need, but or maybe, I don't know if to show you that one. No, that's not going to work. Okay, I'll just spring it up. Okay, so here we go. Here's a castle. They really like the castle. The castle isn't that easy to clean, but I've kept it in because they refuse to get out of it when I try and tip them out. Yes, okay, so the hissers, these are Madagascan giant hissing roaches. You can hear them hissing, I think, because I'm disturbing them. They are quite cute, which makes it a bit horrible to feed them off. Especially the adults. It's horrible when you feed an adult and it starts hissing while it's dying, and it's like it's screaming, and I have to leave the room because I can't deal with that. But my tarantula has to eat, so that's a bad thing. But the good thing, as you can see, they get really big. Sorry about this. Should we get one off? Sorry, I start talking weird to the creatures. So they get quite big, which is amazing for all different sizes of tarantulas. So the biggest ones can be fed to the biggest tarantulas, and then they also have babies that are pretty small, so they can then be fed to the baby tarantulas. Yeah, there's some babies in here. Some of them have died at the bottom, and I don't know why. Here we go. So they're good for babies also. So a big pro of hissers is they climb, which means that the tarantula will sense it, so it's climbing around and a bit of the enclosure. But a bad thing about them climbing is they climb up the sides of here, and therefore that's why they get stuck in the lid, which is a pain, and then I'm trying to transfer them to here. So if anyone's got any advice on the best enclosure for hissing roaches, because otherwise they all get up. Yeah, so the good thing about red runners is they don't climb, but they fly. Well, the males fly. So what else was I going to say? I feel like there was something more.